Hi, I'm Coach Greg from ARX Human Performance, and I'm here today to talk to you about some of the exercises you're going to encounter in your strength and conditioning program with Embark Exploration Company to prepare you for your climb or your trek. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is your core. When most people think about their core, they think about this right here. This is your six-pack, your rectus abdominis. I'm going to challenge that thought today, and I want you to think a little bit more about your trunk as a whole, from your shoulders down to your hips, to include your glutes. More specifically, think about your rib cage or your thoracic spine and your pelvis. Anything in between, front and back, in the sides, or that has any connection or relation to that is considered your core. The core is responsible for keeping us upright and having good posture, and it also improves the amount of load that we can carry in a lot of our movements, whether it's in the weight room or up on the mountain, and also prevents any injuries that we might get in the low back, shoulders, or along the spine. Now, the first exercise to demonstrate this is the plank. Most people think the plank is pretty easy. I'm going to challenge that concept today. Whether you decide you want to do it from your hands or your elbows, it's really up to you, whatever's more comfortable. But one of the major faults we see in the plank is a bowed back or hips in the sky. I want you to think about creating tension all the way up your body, from your toes all the way to your shoulders. Okay? I'm going to achieve this by flexing the quads, squeezing the glutes, locking the shoulders down, and almost pulling into this plank. This is going to create a tremendous amount of tension in this core area. So rather than going for an extended period of time right off the bat, what I want you to think about is going for 3 to 5 sets of about 15 to 20 seconds in duration each time. Now, keep in mind, you are going to be contracting that entire 15 to 20 seconds. And if this is a new feeling for you, that 15 to 20 seconds is all you're going to need. Over time, you can go ahead and increase that time up to 30 seconds, 45, and up to a minute. But the whole time, I want this engaged and contracted. When I actually have my pack on, and I'm getting ready for either my climb or my trek, the ability to keep my spine nice and straight and have good posture on the climb is going to allow that pack to rest securely on my hips. It's going to save my low back. As opposed to, if this is not strong enough, I'm going to have a tendency to buckle in, and these straps are going to start to dig into my shoulders, and I'm going to start to feel it in my low back. So by strengthening that core, that relationship between the rib cage and the pelvis, I'll be able to handle a lot more load when I'm going uphill. This exercise and the other exercises in this video series, when done correctly, are going to help you to perform at your best and stay injury-free on your next climb or trek with Embark. Thanks for watching. This is Coach Greg at ARX. Happy climbing.